Hello everyone, welcome to Scott Hart Voice, the channel dedicated to voiceovers and video games, and welcome back to Eden Crafters. Today we're going to continue our playthrough to be completely open, just so you guys are aware, just to be completely honest, I did create a creative world to kind of get an idea of what to expect for what is new here. And I'm not going to give everything away right now. I just wanted to get an idea, see what kind of belts are we going to have, and the whole reason why is because I was going to go ahead and start putting together the all of the numbers from, for the bus, because we are still going to do a bus, and I was going to calculate all the different numbers based off of how many of whatever resource we're able to get in, and just do the whole thing. I was going to do all of that before this recording, and I started going into this creative world, and that's why I did it. So I just want to be completely honest and open with you guys that that's something I did do. While I was doing it, one glaring thought came into my mind and threw the whole thing aside. This isn't 1.0. All of these recipes are subject to change. Everything that's on the bus, something could be removed. Something new could be added as an intermediate step. I don't know what is planned for all of this. So I decided, screw it. I'm not going to plan the entire bus from the start because I don't know what is going to change and how. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a bus and work with what we have. I've created a spreadsheet for Satisfactory, and you guys should be able to see that in some of my the latest episodes of the Satisfactory playthrough. Especially the Fixmas one, because I pulled up the spreadsheet because I wanted to have all the end game numbers. Like, I have all of the numbers for Satisfactory to create 2 a minute of every single end item in phase 5. 2 a minute. And so I set everything with that expectation, and I was going to do the same thing here, but I realized I can't, because if I do, it could change at any moment. With any release, something could change, and I don't want to have to deal with all of that and having to recalculate all the numbers. So I threw this aside, and we're going to go back into the early access playthrough. There it goes. Okay. I also have finally watched a video on how to use DaVinci Resolve, or is it Resolve? I forget. Anyway, DaVinci something, in order to edit this. So I am going to attempt a slight edit just to see what works and what doesn't work. So what I will ask you guys to do, wow, this looks so much. Is this different than the last time I opened it? The grass looks nicer. This the textures may have changed. I don't remember the grass is looking that detailed. Anyway, excuse me, hold on. As I do this edit, please, in the comments, let me know what you like about the edit and what you didn't like. Is there something that I jumped through that you would have liked to have seen? Or is there something else that you would like to have me either completely cut out or just do a really quick skip through, like not a time lapse, but just turn it up like 1,000% in speed and just go through that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I would really, really appreciate to know what you like and what you don't like, okay? That would be wonderful if you don't mind. Otherwise, just, I guess, enjoy. Okay. So there are a few things, excuse me. I just ate lunch and now my throat is all gunked up. So while I was looking through that early, not the early access, but the creative world, I noticed that you get a new type of foundation or flooring when you unlock Basalt. And that is something that we have not unlocked yet. So Basalt is one of the things in, that's osmium. Where's Basalt at? Is that it? Yeah, Basalt. Here we go. Once we get Basalt, we get floor panels, which I believe, because it costs 8 basalt concrete and 8 iron plates, I believe it's an 8x8 plate or panel on the ground, which will really, really help out with ordering the boss. So that's the number one thing I desire to do today, is unlocking that. So let's excuse me. Let's go up to our basalt deposit, which I did find one. If I can run up the hill somehow, some way. There is a basalt deposit up here somewhere. Oh, that's definitely not it. Yeah, getting the steamroller will be really nice for creating a way up and down. Is this it? I thought it looks like iron. It's because it is iron. Where's that basalt deposit? Is that it? That's it. Okay, cool. So, we now have our basalt deposit. Now, obviously, I can't mine this with my bare hands, so we need to make ourselves a little quick miner here. It's not going to be anything huge or fancy. Just a little pneumatic miner. The non-electrical miner. There we go. And we will eventually get the advanced miner. And for basalt concrete, I actually think you use the refiner. Yeah, basalt concrete. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to belt the basalt down, because I'm not bringing water up here. No. We're going to take the basalt, the raw basalt, and we're going to just belt it down over to the water, and then we'll make the basalt concrete down there. But before we can do that, we need to add our basalt to the object analyzer, material analyzer, the thing that we built last time. I'm still trying to remember names of things, so I apologize if I screw it up. Did I not build it? I thought I built it. Material analyzer. I guess I haven't built one. How have I not built a material analyzer yet? Could have sworn I did. Okay. Time to build a material analyzer. I don't know how to make sensor arrays, so this will be fun. Can I even make a sensor array? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be down here. Okay. So I can't even make a sensor array right now. That's fun. Looks like we have a... Establish a research base in the hottest region of the planet. A reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. Well, that's the that looks to be the hottest area. So we would need to go over there, and it doesn't look like we can get over there yet. Looks like we'll need to build a... Number one, we're going to have to purify the water. But then we can... Oh boy. I guess use a steamroller to build a bridge, a land bridge over, and then establish it in there. We can get osmium from there. Yeah, there's the steamroller right there. Ruby, uranium, gold. When can I make sensor arrays? Well, let's build a vehicle energy cell. And maybe that'll unlock something that we need. That's a standard battery. Is it over here? No. Well, a lot of good getting that basalt did us. I gotta figure out what's the next actual step. Iron, copper, cobalt, there's sulfur. Once again, it's in the hot region. I find it interesting that there's no sulfur around this area except for over here on the coast. Well, I guess there's something right there. That's gold. Okay, are these gold too? Oh, I thought those were both sulfur. Okay, so gold is like a almost straight up yellow. Good to know. Okay. Either way, that doesn't make much of a difference right now based off of what we're trying to do. What I'd really like to do is get that steamroller and start getting a bus going out. I think it's this way is the grid. Because I think the grid is based off of northeast, southwest. So it'd be out this way would be the grid. So, crap. Well, we can build 4 computers. We can go ahead and take care of that. So 4 computers is going to be 40 circuit boards. 40 circuit boards is 40 silica and 40 copper plates. So we have a bunch of copper ingots. We'll need to get some more. And we'll go grab some quartz while we're at it, since we're going to need a bunch of silica. I really do like the art in this game. The test world. The test world was all right. The art in it wasn't terrible or anything, but it seems to have gotten way better. At least in my opinion, I think it's there. I think the art has gotten much better. I would really like to get up to that sulfur deposit over there, wherever it actually is. Hey, gold. Hey, there's the sensor array now. There's the sulfur. Huzzah. Next to basalt, quartz, and iron? Really? And not sure what that is. It looks kind of like cobalt. Oh, no, that's graphite. That's not basalt. Well, crap. Let's get ourselves some graphite, huh? Excellent. All right, is this cobalt or is this something else? Because cobalt, if I remember right, was much more blue. Osmium ore. Really? Crap, I'm out of cement. That's not iron. I need iron for just a moment. No, not cobalt. I need friggin' iron so I can build a friggin' frigger workbench. Friggin' frigger is the technical term. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, but hey, we found an osmium deposit and a graphite deposit, and we found out we can get into the sulfur deposit without dying. That is nice. Speaking of dying, let us... There we go. Cool. Oh, now it's hurting me. Okay. So now it was too hot. But we should be able to get there In and out, establish a line of sulfur to get down to the bus, and we're good to go. Excuse me. Something I definitely want to get is, like I said, that steam. Ow! That steamroller, so we can get rid of all of these things going on. Hooah! Computadora the Explorer. I still don't know how people think Dora and Explorer rhyme. They don't. Okay, 3 antenna and 5 gold wiring. Okay. Well, antennas are going to be straightforward enough. As a matter of fact, I could probably just use the copper I have to make the 3 antennas that I need. Gold wiring, not so much the same. Okay, so I'm going to need 10 gold wiring, which means I'm going to need 20 gold ingots and 20 rubber. Okay, well, there's something else that uses rubber and not rubber belts. That's the first thing that I've seen so far. So what is going to happen when we create the bus is we're not going to have rubber belts going on the bus. We're going to have rubber going on the belts. We now need 20 gold ingots. For 20 gold ingots, we need 40 gold ore. Hoo boy. Well, this is new. Huh. This is the first time I've seen fog. Interesting. Wonder why? Oh, and that was the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to disassemble this and see if the fertilization holds. Okay, so we need 40 gold ore. Wait, now it's gone. What the? Huh? That was fast. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt. No, we're not. I think we're going to get the gold from over there. And the best way of doing this, since I won't be in a, I guess, fertilized area that has oxygen, is going to be crafting a bunch of oxygen canisters to go with me. We're going on an adventure. Hopefully we don't die. Hold on. Side quest. Oh, really? Excellent. Well, now I know where you can get some uranium. Some of that spicy green. What would I even call that? I don't want to call it just rock. We'll call it the green spice. I like calling it green spice. But spicy is just such a better descriptive word. Spicy something. another cave over there. I have an idea of trying phosphorus. Trying to edit out a lot of this running back and forth. I'm going to try and do that if I can. More graphite rocks. Wow, this would be another great area to terraform as well. Because, I mean, we got osmium right here. That's osmium, right? Yeah. 2 osmium deposits, 2 graphite, copper, iron. What's that? That looks like sulfur. Gold. Wait, what? Huh. Okay, I guess there's 2 gold deposits over here. That's cool. Cuckoo, cuckoo. We'll do one at each. And your gold is mine. Wahaha. We are victorious on the field of not really battle, but adventure. That's gross. That water's so gross. Don't go swimming in there. I think this is the money place to get. To get terraformed, I mean. And I think I said I needed 40 gold? Something like that. We're going to come back with a little bit more. We're going to pretty much stock up on the rest of gold. However much space we can carry, we're going to stock up all the rest of it as gold. And then we'll pick up some osmium on the way back if we come across it. I'm pretty sure that's the one that had all the uranium in it. Yep. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get it. Gold is what you use for the insulation layer. Okay. Okay, for that I need 5 gold wiring, so I need 10 total. So 10 gold wiring. And it looks like you can it looks like you can now queue up to 100 items for a manual crafting. So that's kind of cool. Okay. All of this for a material analyzer. Seriously, wow. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now 2 race. All right, guys, it is time to build the material analyzer. Analyzer? I like making jokes of putting the wrong by putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllables. So this would be the material analyzer. Material analyzer. Okay, here we go. Excuse me? Completed sulfur ore. I need 60 gold ingots and 60 gold ore to analyze it? What about basalt? Basalt's not even on here? Are you kidding? Oh, come on. Alright, well, now we need to create that battery. So, I guess we'll try creating these. So we need a circuit board and 3 battery cells. 3 battery cells is going to be 3 sulfur and 3 cobalt ore, so 9 of each. Oh, we are going to do automated sulfur and cobalt production. But we're not going to do cobalt ingots. We're just going to do cobalt ore. So. We don't need partners. We just need advanced miners and containers. There's not really any ores. I just need ores. So, okay, that's not terrible. We need 8 gears. We have all this metal we need. I need cement for the containers. No, just plates. Okay, so let's go get the gears. And we'll grab 4 stacks, I guess, and use all 4 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll use all of these to get gears and we'll have 40 miles. Well, I don't think fertilization is that way, because I grew that a long time ago. Nothing will change, so I think we're good. 2 60 plates. So gears, it's free. And I grabbed 40. So instead of that, I'll just use 60, which will be 20 rounds. So 20 gears. I feel like gears is one of those icons I could use in update. It's not fine. Those are totally fine. But gears are like, meh. It's not much detail to it at all. I feel like I could use them. What the heck are gears for? Oh, right, automated miners. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 miners. I'm placing that. Raw gear cement. And then I'm using 12 plates. I'll have another roof. 48? Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go get cobalt and sulfur. We get these 2. Let's go. Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, because I finished that factory. So this is episode 2. What's here? Just like, we're not using these little, I don't know, brews of water stuck around. But yeah, I'm making factors really fast. I'm not doing the visual aesthetics though on this build. I'm not doing this. Oh, I remember how I was going to come here during nighttime. I didn't get that. There. Where's that cobalt? Is that it? There it is. Excellent. Alright, yes, I know it's hot. Why do you think I'm trying to move fast, huh? Yes, they did add temperatures. The heck is that sulfur? It was over here. There it is. Sulfur. Oh, come off it. All right. And then we're going to go... Whoa! Ah! There. Container. There. I was trying to get into the drone view and I couldn't get into it. All right, there's that one. And we'll belt this real quick. Ah! No. I could have hit 0 there. Guys, I'm having difficulty. Which is no different than usual, but there you go. And the cool thing is the power from down there is powering this. So that's actually kind of cool. All right, and we're going to eat a food box because that's smart. And we're going to add a storage. There we go, and there. Now, lastly, We're going to just build a few more. Just in case. And now we just need to wait for a moment in order to be able to get ourselves some of that delicious fart rock and cobalt. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. And we'll get 60 cobalt as well. This is my next one. 60 minutes. Well, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. That's all. So 60 cobalt ore, 60 ore, and we'll run right down. Hopefully that's what we're doing. Oh my god. Granted, if it was 125 degrees Fahrenheit, aka 51 Celsius, I would also be... I'd probably be hurting too, to be completely fair. I would also be wondering... I would be contemplating my life choices at that point, though. So, there's that. Be like, well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. All right, and now we can build ourselves battery cells. Yay! That's 10. Come on, do it. Oh, my God, let's go and do you have any so? We need one plate. Let's go. And there we go. Standard battery. Ha-ha! Now, I guess I can just put it on myself, but I still don't have this. Vehicle energy cells. Maybe I need cobalt ore, and maybe I need cobalt ore for it. Let's see. I can easily enough do this because this isn't using any, right? Well, actually this one isn't using any. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. And we'll build a refiner right here. I need 4 filters. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I need a latte. It's really right. I got much money. So I have all these around there, and it's dry. I'm still leaving house. How much does that need? 4? Okay. It's not going to 4 anymore because I have solar east going into here. So that's it. I'll refiner. And go. And the pipe. I can make fertilizer out of what? Phosphorus, really? Okay. I can make sulfuric acid now. Cool. Ceramic component. Okay. Basalt concrete, I knew that. Well, let's go ahead and put our cobalt ore in there. With being able to get 2 per cobalt ore, I can get 10 refined cobalt out of this. Can I now make those ground plates? No, I can't. I can make a steam roller now, though. However, with the steam roller, I still don't think I can. I don't think I can power because I don't have a vehicle battery. Did that unlock? Hey, there we go. You need to have cobalt ore in order to be able to do it. And there's the basalt concrete. Okay. Very cool. With refined cobalt and 25 ore, we can now build ourselves a vehicle energy cell. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll need to make some wheels and stuff. Nuclear energy cell. 10 you find uranium. Refined uranium. You find ruranium. How much is it? I might actually be able to make a nuclear energy cell. It's 20 times the size of a regular vehicle energy cell. 10 uranium. Let's see what it requires. Five. I would need 50 uranium more and I only have 20. That sucks. Oh well. At this point, I virtually have renewable power with cobalt and sulfur being quote-unquote automated to be able to make vehicle energy cells, so that's cool. All right, what do I need to actually build the car now? I need 4 veals. 4 veals. What's that? All right. Free color. There's all orders. We're sending more wheels. No, I don't. Really? I don't need more wheels. 4 options. I don't know for more better. So, we'll see more better. No, I'm just going to go. All right. And what, 14 already? 16? 16 already? All right. 4 options. 8 roads. 5 more. That's more. So I'll do 4. And all that's the deals. And then we can go ahead and make our car 2 points. They were going to find out 4 cells. You have half of it. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't need it now. Oh. I got it. It's super real. What? Well, I guess it's time to get ourselves on ports. All right. You ready to do or not? Yeah. And so this is a mode. And we'll build another. There. And then lastly. What is this? Oh, it's a mode. Cool. We now have renewal ports. Awesome. Hello, Max. I see you right there. How are you? We got a lot of wheels. It's 2 components for every 2 components per wing. So I need 6 more components, 24. So, okay. I'm still right now. Right, any? I got any. So 21, 2. And over here. Oh, okay. Now I need 2 components for the wheels. That's not part. Just when you think you have all of what you need, you don't. One, two, three, four. Yo, we're getting a steamroller. Oh. Three minutes and 20 seconds for one. Ooh. Refined cobalt. I have none. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drive this up to cobalt. All right, now, flatten is left, smooth is right. So I want this to get big scaled. And we're going to... What the... Well, that was fast. There. We're going to smooth our drive up. And we're going to go a little bit slower, otherwise I'll take. But the main reason we want to smooth is so we get rid of a lot of these pits and actually flatten them out instead. There we go. Oh, and actually, let's go this way. Okay, and now how much space do we have in this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're roasting all of that. And we're going to gear ourselves off the left. Let's go! Oh, I was wondering if I thought it would be. I thought we actually gear ourselves. Whatever. Cool. And now we're going back to find cobalt. Oh my gosh, I'm going to actually put the stuff in the... I'm going to do that. We're going to have to cobalt. Oh well. Change you to refined cobalt. Stop that. Grab all of that. And put y'all in there. Cool. That's going to take a little bit to do its thing. In the meantime, what do we want to do with the power that we have on this thing right now? We don't have as much as I would have liked to have had at this point, but that's okay. I think we're just going to flatten the ground. Yeah, that's right. Right. And it's going to stop this right there. And then we're going to do it. Once we get 2 out, then we're going to run it back. Next time, is what we take. I'll just with us over the side. We're the way over here. That's beautiful stuff. But depend on being on this thing we do. It's going to be a little bit. Base. Oh, I don't need back. Right. And more. So I'll do it something. Here's what I'm going to need. Where's the refinery? Here's. Okay. Yeah, that works. We'll need to go get some more sulfur. Not a problem. This is why I can't wait to get to uranium. It's 20 times the size, 20 times as powerful. So for every 20 vehicle energy cells I'm making, I would only need to make 1. That's going to be really nice when I get to that point. Yeah, and I think I like this level the most. And here we go. Nice. Whoa! A little bit too fast. There. And now I have just like a general idea of where the bus is going to go, how it's going to, it's just going to go run that way, and we'll branch stuff off. Cool. I do want to fix this part right here. Looks kind of weird. There, that's better. Excellent. I may end up having to fix that path going down there, because it would need to be the same level as the rest of the base. So let's scale it down so we don't accidentally screw that up. And yeah, it looks like it's all at a different level. I thought when they were done, they just disappeared. Really? They don't do that anymore. Why? That's weird. I have to manually destroy him now? That's kind of annoying. Okay, what's next here? We need to get that basalt down here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try bringing the belt down over and around this way to a refinery right here. Yeah, it's hot temperature, I know. Okay, so for refinery, I need some more cement. I need 4 filters. Cool. Oh, there they are, right there. Oh, I don't have enough basalt concrete. Okay. So it's going to take a lot of basalt concrete to place this down, but this, I think, is going to give everyone the general idea. What I may end up doing off camera is just letting the game run and periodically come grab the plates and basalt concrete that we need in order to just build the bus out. So nice. Very nice. One last thing I want to do is I want to make sure that we have our basalt coming all the way down. Do we have any other breaks like we did earlier? Maybe, maybe not. Looks like we're down to at least here, which is good. It looks like it stopped. Why are you stopped? Okay, let's try again with this. And where are they? Good. Oh, the setup continueth, but we now have a material analyzer. That was a trip. We got a bunch of gold. We got some pneumatic drills on the gold up there. We were able to explore up into the sulfur. We got... Excuse me. Sorry. Whoa. We got the gold and the... not the gold, but the sulfur and the cobalt. That's pretty much ready to go. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought it was stuck again. I was like, no! This is actually kind of cool. Oh, what? No! I'm stuck. I can't get through. Does it go through the other side? Yeah. What? Why did that not get taken out? I guess we'll take it out by hand? I have no idea. Whatever. It's there now. Let's get rid of that one. Hey. Well. There we go. Cool. Now I can ride it all the way in. Ha ha! I'm moving faster than the cobalt. I don't think that's how physics works. I think these conveyors are breaking physics, guys. I shouldn't be moving faster than the basalt. That's seriously not how physics works. Yes, automated basalt concrete right next to automated iron plates. So did not turn calculated out that way, but I'm glad it did. Excellent. So yeah, like I said, we're going to build this platform out, right? One question I have to myself is, do I want the platform to be one block above everything else, or do I want to take it down one? Like to this level. And that way it would be flush with the grass. And I think I like that idea better. Letting it be flush. So I'm going to do, well... I don't know. I'm going to decide that off camera because I really have no idea. And at this point, I believe I have exhausted all that I had really to do to this time. I mean, I really wanted to set up the base. The boss. It just did not work out. And that's okay. Right? It's okay that it's not ready yet. But we're really, really close to being able to start it. Like I said, we just need to build the tiles out. And let's see. Really build the tiles out and start bringing stuff in and start doing production nodes off of it. And really deciding, you know, like how much space do I want to have? That kind of stuff. That's another thing. One thing I do think I'm going to do is now that this area has been terraformed for the most part, I mean, the water isn't perfectly pure. I think it's like, what, 75%? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to really build out too much this way until I'm able to get a Mark II or version 2 and make this water here 100% pure. I would really like to be able to do that. Can I even build a version 2 yet? No. I need to do something in order to be able to unlock it. I just don't remember what. But okay. I think I'm going to call it there. That is a good place. So, with that, I am going to decide what I want to do, how we're going to do all the boss and all that kind of stuff until before the next episode. At least I hope so. Or maybe that's what next episode will be, is just, you know, I have everything placed down. Let's design it. So, all right, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.